Welcome back to another episode. Today it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be working on a German car. We're going to be working on an Audi. It's an A4 Quattro. It's quite a nice car actually. Just a little bit of damage and rust on the wings. You can see that there, quite bad. So instead of repairing these, we're going to actually just replace the entire wing. I think it's going to be a lot easier than getting into paint, because I've actually got two new wings, as you can see, colour coded, all ready to go. So it's just going to be a case of whipping the old ones off and putting the new ones on. But to take the wings off, we have actually got to take the front bumper off as well. So basically it's going to be car up in the air, wheels off, arch liners out, front bumper off, wings off, and then reverse, put them back in. So what I'll do now is I'll jack the car up in the air, get the wheels off, and we'll get started. All the actual wheel nut bolts are all rusted in. So I do advise, if you are actually working on cars, grease your bolts and your nuts. A little bit of anti-seize copper grease goes a long way. Stops a lot of heartache. Now the next step is to remove the arch liner, which is all Torx. Most of these bolts on these Audis and German cars are all Torx head bolts. I think these are a T20. You can either use a Torx set or a little Torx screwdriver. These are alright for the little plastic ones, so I'll probably use that. So I'll whip all these out. It should be quite easy. There's one that's there as well. It's on the edge of the arch. It's all rusted through. Yeah, quite bad actually. These the arch is quite scabby. I'll wax oil behind the new ones as well before I put them on. So I'll do that now on both sides, and then we'll move on to the next stage. So that's the arch liners out. It's not all that bad under here actually. A little bit dirty, but pretty solid to be honest. A few of the actual clips were just held on with tie wraps. It's along the front here. Usually they're just like little Preston clips like that one there. But it's pretty easy to get out, which is alright. So the next stage is the actual front bumper, and in the wing there is where it attaches. There's usually three. Looks like the front bumper's been off before because there's only one attached, which makes it easier for me. I think it's just a little 10mm, so I just whiz that off, and then we go along the front. There's two big Torx underneath there. I should just release the front bumper, so I'll do that next. There's also a T20 screw just there as well, which holds the bottom lip on. Then we just need to undo the front, and it should all slide off. There's usually little push clips in here, but they've just all been tie wrapped on, so I'll just snip those. Makes it a lot easier. Next thing you got to do is remove the plastic grills. You just push on that side and then just slide out, something like that. Then under here we have a hole, you can see that, and in there is a Torx, which you then undo, and then the whole bumper should just slide off. We unplug the fog lights from the back. So you're going to need a T40 bit for this, without an extension, because you can't get it past this part of the actual bumper. It just goes in quite nice. It's not over tight. You just need to. It doesn't come all the way out. It sort of releases, and then it slides forward. Now I'll do the other side, and then we should be able to take the bumper off. So there we go, all released. Just that one plug there for the fog lights. You may have to unplug washer jets if you've got the headlight washers. But it's pretty much straightforward. These bolts just have to slide down so you've got enough movement to actually come forward. It's a bit awkward to get off on your own. It's easy when you've got two people, then one person can do one side and you can sort of inch it off side to side. it comes off pretty straightforward really. So next step is the wings. We'll start unbolting all these. Again, they're only T20s I believe, or T45s, we'll double check that in a sec. We'll undo all the bolts, we'll take the wings off, give it a good clean, and we'll put the new wings on. So it's actually T30s along the top here. Let's remove that, and then there's two Torques there and there, which I believe are T20s. And then I believe there's one, we have to remove this plastic here, and I believe there's one going that way, and there's one going from the door this way as well. So we'll have a look at that in a minute, and then we have to drop, we'll basically just undo the clips on the side skirt, drop the side skirt down, and there's two just in around here. So we'll pop those out. We'll give everything a good spray with some WD-40, make sure everything's all loose, easy to remove so it doesn't snap. Especially these two here. Okay, remove all those now. As you can see, the wing's now off. A little bit of dirt here and there I'm going to clean up now. Get rid of all this. This is what causes the rot. It's not too bad on there. The only problem I had was this bolt here, which you can't physically get a socket straight onto because of this thing here. I tried on doing it, but I think it's actually clipped in somewhere. But I didn't want to break any clips, so in the end that's a struggle, and use a Torx wrench just to slide in and just crack it, and then it came off alright. The only other one I had a problem with as well was this one here. I had to physically cut that one off, that I just completely rusted through, so what I'll do is I'll drill that out, re-tap it and put a different bolt in on there. Other than that, yeah, it's not too bad. The next stage is have a clean up, get some of this dirt out of the way, and then we get the new wing on. The two bottom ones here, one's hidden behind the actual plastic, this one's hidden behind the plastic, one bit's actually hidden underneath it. So I'll remove that and then just crack those two there. I just undid the bolts for the side skirt there and underneath one here, and then just drop the side skirt down. It's just easier than taking the whole thing off really, and then I can just push it back in when it's ready to go back on. Okay, both wings are on. Colour match isn't too bad at all actually. Once this is cleaned and buffed up, I think it'll be matching a little better. Now I'm just going to give the inside of the wings a coat with some General Wax oil, just to protect it a little bit, stop it from corroding again like it did before, at least a while. Now I get the front bumper back on. Then the arch liners and the wheels, and then we'll give it a wash, a bit of a clean. So the wings on. It's nice now, a lot fresher. I've waxed all behind like I said, so that should give it a bit more protection. Took about 6 hours all total. Worst thing was messing about with rusty bolts. But once it was all stripped, it was quite easy just to put the parts back on. Got these wings from eBay, pre-colour coded, so I don't think it's a bad match to be honest. A little, probably about a shade off next to the door there, but to be honest I think that's quite nice. Probably looks worse on camera. The actual dirt I found was all this dirt I found was all behind the arch, just one arch. As you can see, it's quite bad. So that's probably what caused all the rust. Get rid of that. So in the next video we'll probably be giving it a good thorough wash, good polish, detail and a good coat of wax. So that'll be coming up in the next one. So if you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.